Want to win a copy of Dragon's Dogma II? Then stick around to the end of the video to find out how you can get your name into the Gaming Analytics giveaway. Within the universe of Dragon's Dogma, the Arisen is an ordinary human who has taken up the Dragon's challenge and fought back against its onslaught. Within the stories known of the Arisen, the quests they undertake share a common beginning, that of having a dragon rip out their heart, leaving them alive, yet deathless, with a newfound ability to recruit pawns from across the rift. The Arisen can only be killed in battle, as the dragon holds their heart, or upon the death of the dragon they regain their heart and can live as humans once again. Some Arisen, however, die in battle. Others face the dragon and take the dragon's bargain, while some defeat the dragon. Those that defeat the dragon may take a further final test, that of facing Seneschal, the guardian of the world. Those that face Seneschal and fail become new dragons, continuing the endless chain, and with that requiring a new Arisen to take up arms against them. Some Arisen may choose to return to a peaceful life after defeating the dragon, returning to the world in peace to grow old and die. The dragon and the Arisen are connected through the scar on his or her chest, and through it, the dragon can communicate with the Arisen. An Arisen does not age, and has immunity to sickness, though they can still die in battle. The vitality of the Arisen is linked to their heart being kept by the dragon. So, as long as the dragon lives, the Arisen cannot die, save for battle. Subsequently, when the dragon dies, all Arisen who have not reclaimed their hearts will age the amount of time that their hearts were kept by the dragon. This means age or death will eventually catch up to them. However, as their lives depend on how long the dragon lives, some Arisen have been known to live for centuries. The Seneschal is an Arisen who has conquered all in their path and shown incredible willpower, becoming the guardian of the world. It is the Seneschal's duty to watch over it from Seneschal's chamber and make sure the world continues to exist. The Seneschal has the power to create life and the power to bring about destruction. The world draws its substance from the will of Seneschal itself, eventually draining it and becoming stagnant. In turn, all life loses its volition, leaving everything as an empty shell of false life. In order to grant the inhabitants of the world their own volition, their own true life, the Seneschal sends a dragon from the rift to find the next Arisen. Those who are chosen as Arisen by the dragon displays courage by confronting the beast and, more importantly, displaying the will to survive. Of the few Arisen who have reached the Seneschal, the ones who do not have the force or strength of will to sustain life fall and become a dragon, destined to seek out the following Arisen. This alternative daimuna of defeat and death uphold a new life of servitude. The Rift is an otherworldly place accessible to pawns and the Arisen. Pawns can travel between multiple worlds there. Rift stones are gateways between individual worlds and the Rift. Magic items known as port crystals and fairy stones allow instantaneous travel between distant locations. And this is how the worlds of Dragon's Dogma 1 and 2 are connected, with DD2 taking place in a parallel dimension where the human Beastren and Elven kingdoms of Vermund, Bethal, and the Sacred Arbor are visitable locations. Pawns, sometimes referred to as myrmidons, are denizens of the Rift, lacking emotion and a true will of their own. They follow the Arisen, one who has been chosen by the dragon. An Arisen's main pawn comes to resemble the Arisen over time, and becomes partially human through the process known as the bestowal of spirit. Eventually, pawns can become human, on the death of their master. All pawns carry a glowing scar upon their hand that corresponds to the scar upon the Arisen's chest. Other than the scar, pawns look physically humanoid, the difference being that they neither age nor truly ever die. They lack any sort of real emotion and willpower. In Dragon's Dogma II, pawns will also serve as translators, assisting the Arisen to breach the gap when a common spoken tongue is not shared. An Arisen's main pawn has the closest relationship with the Arisen, and their name, appearance, behavior, vocation, gender, equipment, and so on are all chosen by their master. Much of what an Arisen can do, so their pawn can do also. Just as with the Arisen, a pawn's physical characteristics are a big factor on their performance in battle. This main pawn also gains experience similarly to the Arisen, and can learn skills and augments and change their vocations. As pawns travel and complete quests with different Arisen, they gain knowledge of areas, quests, and enemy weaknesses and location of secret paths. This knowledge can all be taken into account back to the Arisen that created them. Secret paths and shortcuts form part of the pawn's quest knowledge, while general travel adds to their travel knowledge. If the Arisen hires a pawn that has already a vast knowledge of an area, creatures or quests, they will be able to aid them. For example, if a pawn has knowledge of a particular quest in which the Arisen is involved, they will show them the way and may even go off to find hidden levers to open a hidden path. Pawns also have an inherent knowledge in their bestiary, which shows a pawn's understanding of each hostile creature it has encountered and fought previously. Higher bestiary knowledge ensures that they are taking appropriate actions in battle, and hopefully avoid inappropriate ones. With suitable bestiary knowledge, pawns will be able to call out optimal approaches for both offense and defensive tactics against foes. In general, pawns' choice of battle tactics depends primarily on the creature they are facing. With better bestiary knowledge, they will also choose advantageous special actions, including the use of one of the 5 archmagics the creature it is fighting is weak to, as well as targeting weak spots, and so on. Winning one of the 3 copies of Dragon's Dogma II could not be easier. All you have to do is like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below what aspect of DD2 you are the most hyped for. You'll have multiple opportunities to gain entry into the draw, but only 1 entry per video per person. The next video in this prequel series is about the 5 archmagics. I truly hope to see you in that one. But for now, thank you for watching and stay nerdy.